Marketing or branding and abusive relationships are very similar. Nowadays, you can come on YouTube, create a YouTube channel, brand yourself, popularize yourself, gain views and subscribers, and grow a massive channel and create that gold standard. You can make it to where your channel is the best of anybody that you compete with. Any sector, or that particular sector that you are in, you can dominate it. YouTube has made it easy for people to make millions. It's a great business idea. It's great. It's genius. When you are building your brand, most people start from humble beginnings and you get authentic material or product or content or art, whatever it is. It's authentic for those few fans or subscribers. And you grow and you grow and you grow. And by this time, your fan base, they're hooked. They're loyal. They're loyal fans. Think about the winos. When all that stuff went down with Tasha K, the winos were not playing. Every chat, every channel, they were taking up for Tasha. And that's the same with Kevin Samuels and the Manosphere. They have loyal fan bases. And this is not just about anybody in particular. I'm just saying that when a channel grows and you get to a certain height, you have created something. Now, not in all cases, but a lot of times the content, the product, or the service is not the same as it was from the beginning. You normally get the quality evergreen content or product or service in the beginning. And just as an example, when I used to wear weave, I would go through a certain company, the gold seal, this is the best. But over time, my hair started matting up. Prices didn't change. But as you grow, it's hard to service all those people. So the quality goes down. But a loyal customer, they'll stick with you. They will let certain things go by, certain things you may have said. Oh, well, if Tasha, that's just Tasha. Or Kevin, that's just Kevin. Or even with the lead attorney. He was making a couple of people mad, but he has a loyal fan base. They love him. He's charming. He's not bad looking. So, of course, and he has the gift of gab, and that's powerful all by itself. So these brands and their subscribers, since we're talking about YouTube, they are loyal. Now, how does branding and toxic relationships, how are they similar? When a man or a woman, most likely, meets a guy and this is the one, he is it. I choose you. Nobody else can do it like you. He is the best thing. You have sex with them and you are fully committed. But now he senses that, and he'll just he'll test the temperature to see how hot you'll get or how far he can go. Once, twice, 3 times, because are you gonna just continue to hang on and let him mistreat you? Talk to you any kind of way? You're not eating the same. He's not taking you out to dinners, and he's not doing the things that he was doing in the beginning. Very similar to me, branding toxic relationships. Do you love them that much that you'll just let them, do whatever to you? Will we continue to listen to a brand and we know that's not what we used to get? But by this time, the PR for these companies, they don't give a fuck what you want. The only way to gain control or stop the madness are boundaries. You do it once, I'll warn you. I'll buy it again. Let me check it out at a restaurant. You do it the second time, quit playing with me. And the third time you leave. At a restaurant, you might get some bad food. I don't know. This is my place. Second time, hold up. If I come here one more time, I'm not fucking with you no more. And then you mean it. But when you put that into relationships, it's toxic, Kevin Samuels, he teaches that, he has this whole manosphere thing, and he's leading these guys. They're so loyal to him for how they should treat a woman, but then they tell the woman not to have a backbone. You stay submissive, not submissive to the right guy. You're submissive, period, in everything. Because they are high value, they say. Then you do what you're told. And the reason companies and relationships both allow you to put up with bullshit is because somebody doesn't have boundaries. It could be that a company start not, like the weave thing, the quality is not good, or lazy, just lazy worker. The outfit is lazy how it's sewn together. You could be in a relationship and you're lazy. You're not sucking dick no more. Branding in relationships, it's quite the same. I think the solution is the exact opposite of what the manosphere wants you to have. Not needing anything. Anything that you need will turn around and exploit you for that same love, for that same thing. They'll use it against you. If you know I love you to the wrong person, they'll just use it against you. She's not going anywhere. I don't have to do that for him no more. I could just sit here and get fat. But when he met you, you looked real good. You was working out, everything that he wanted, or she wanted. He was cooking, cleaning, he pumping gas, whatever it is. The integrity of the brand must remain in a relationship or with the with the dinner. When I go to Papa Do's, I know what I want. When you think of Ruth Chris, you know what you want. You know what you're coming to get. So, branding and relationships are the same. It's human nature to be selfish. So, not being exploited is on you. Now back to Kevin. I cannot stand the stuff that comes out of his mouth sometimes. But when you think about it, he's a very smart man. He went all the way up. He found his customer, women and men, men who are sick of this shit. They say that women have been using and abusing them, and women who don't have a man. So he's created a fake YouTube reality, and he services men and women. He has sold a dream to men and women. He sold a dream to men and women. Men are looking to him as the gold standard for advice. Nobody else can tell you how to have a successful relationship. And women, he has created desire. I desire this type of man. What do I have to do to get it? But the thing that he tells you how to get it only turns around and exploits you. It's a rat race that will always continue because there's not an answer. It's not real. You might as well say it's the metaverse. How smart is that? So, I'm gonna back up off of him. So, he did a good job of that. Is it helpful? Is it good information for us women? No. But you gotta think about it. Everything that you're being taught is being taught to eventually fuck yourself over. And the thing is, he don't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. Why would he? He's rich or getting rich. The lead attorney, he started off making legal stuff, but he's so charming, and he's not a bad guy. He's so charming. So when you go to his page, his fans are loyal. They want to hear anything that he says. The lead attorney is a brand. He is a brand. And we buy into it. I don't care if he's not talking about legal stuff. I just want to hear what he got to say. He's not giving legal advice. He's, talking about it. Just whatever topic. And we accept that because he's the lead attorney. Now that's a kind of positive one. It's okay. So, but don't let the brand fool you. Because if it was washing powder and you bought an off-brand washing powder or a brand washing powder and they fucked you over and your clothes weren't clean, 1, 2, and 3, you out. So why wouldn't you do that with your life? I don't know. But maybe, I'm a little bit older. So I don't know how these modern girls are going to do it. But branding and toxic relationships are the same.